What's good with y'all, bro? Just left the gym, and today I'm gonna be explaining basically the message behind Toy Story and the demonic agenda they want for our kids that's coming up. You know, because believe it or not, a lot of y'all are probably like, "Why you worried about the kid?" Bro, they're gonna be the people to raise us. They're gonna be the people to take care of us when we get too old. So we have to. It's nothing we can do about it, because God already talked about this, the end times. He already talked about everything that's going to happen. But it's best to persuade them in another direction, so as many as possible can go into another direction. You know. So let me explain what I mean by this. On Toy Story, like, they was basically saying how kids don't want to play with toys no more. The kid that the movie is based on doesn't want to play with toys no more. Well, she does play with toys. I'm not even going to explain it. But because I don't want to spoil it for y'all. But basically, man, these iPads and everything is cutting off our connection with the real world. It's cutting off our phones. It's just cutting off all our connections with the real world, bro. Like, our emotions are not intact. You know what I'm saying? Like, we wildin', bro. We wildin' because we addicted to these phones, bro. I'm a victim of it myself, man. I gotta start taking breaks from my phone, bro. You know, it's very addicting. You know, but the phone could be used for good and for bad as well. I'm not finna sit here and say phones are bad, because how I'm gonna get this message across to you. You know, but it can become unhealthy the way you use it. If it's your livelihood, if you base your happiness on a cell phone, you know, that's when it can take a toll over you, bro. You gotta limit your screen time as much as possible, because during these times that you on your phone, etc., bro, you're coming across all types of other videos, man. My niece got a TikTok, bro. She can watch anything that she wants to watch, bro. Any crazy trends, any demonic trends, anything about witchcraft, she's available. Like, it's more prevalent on TikTok, bro. You never know what your kids are watching, because they are smart, bro. They know how to hide it. They know how to do all this extra stuff. But we was once their age as well. But it's still like, you never know what they're watching or what they're indulging in, bro. And that's a scary thing, bro. That's why I say the internet is a gift. A gift and a curse as well, bro. I promise you, man. I promise you. But that's why we gotta pray, bro. Because there's nothing we can do about that, bro. The end times are destined to come. Jesus already talked about this, man. All you can do is pray for your kids, bro. Keep building that relationship with your kids, your nieces, your nephews, your little brothers and sisters. You know, be the example, bro. You know, push a healthy message on social media. Don't be pushing lust. Don't be pushing violence. Don't be pushing things that the devil wants, bro. Feeding into the devil's plan, bro. Push the right information out. If it's something that you love doing, like your work, push that out. But don't be pushing lust out. Don't push violence out. Don't push hate out. And just don't be pushing drama like gossip. That's just, bro. Those type of people, man, they can't go to sleep without making somebody else fall, bro. It's really that simple. But these are the type of people that are on social media and thriving in social media. Now, granted, it's people that's pushing the message of God, and they're, you know, thriving as well. But, you know, the devil controls this world. So he promotes what he wants. He promotes what agenda he wants to push the most, if that makes sense. I'm not saying if you're making godly content and you're making content about preaching about God, that you won't thrive as well. But I rarely see people that's really fully committed to God and not living in compromise getting a huge platform like the people that I see that are pushing the devil's agenda, you know. But the iPads, and bro, I'm not raising an iPad baby. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus, man. It's not a knock or a shot to anybody that kids play on iPads. I'm not saying they can't play on an iPad here and there, but 24/7, that's all they want to do. They don't want to go outside. Things is just changing, bro. That's cutting off they connection with real people. That's cutting off their connection to the sun outside, getting the vitamins that they need. They just want to eat McDonald's all the time, 24/7. But that's why we have to be great leaders and don't be gluttons. That's why we have to be great leaders and don't be, pushing demonic agendas. Your kids, your nieces, whatever, they're gonna follow after you, what they see you do. Now your nieces and nephews, sometimes they're not all around you, so they're just gonna pick up the habits of their parents. But it's best for you to become the best version of yourself now, so you can give your future offspring, your kid, the best look at life possible. And they're still gonna make mistakes because we're human beings, but you want to lead them in the best direction as possible, bro. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm shaping myself up. I got a little one on the way, man. I'm shaping myself up, bro, to become the best version of myself, to be the best version of myself for my little one and my wife, But that's all I got for y'all, man. Just a quick topic today that I want to touch on, man. The internet, your phone, iPad is a gift and a curse. It's not all bad, bro. It's not all bad, because I wouldn't be able to preach this message to you. But love y'all, man. I'm out of here.